Hello students, welcome Upkar Institute GS YouTube channel. My name is Sumit Upadhyay. I am teaching specialist in Indian polity and I am ex-educator of an academy in judiciary category. Today this topic is fundamental rights M2 classes. This topic is very important for your upcoming exam MPPSC Pre 2023 and other state exams because fundamental right is very important topic in Indian polity. So let me start this topic. First question today is which of the following right is not granted by the Constitution of India at present as a fundamental rights? Tell me which option is correct here. Give your answer in comment box. If your answer is here, see, then it is correct answer because right to property is not fundamental rights at present time because it was deleted from the list of fundamental rights in 1978 by the 44 constitutional amendment. At present time, right to property is a legal right that is given in Indian Constitution Part 12, Article 300A. So, C here is correct answer. Next question. Who is the guardian of fundamental rights enumerated in Indian Constitution? Supreme Court, Parliament, Constitution, President. Give your answer in comment box. If your answer is here, A, then it is correct answer. Supreme Court is the guardian of fundamental rights enumerated in Indian Constitution. When the violation of the fundamental rights, we can go Supreme Court by using Article 32. If I want to go High Court on the violation of fundamental rights, we can go High Court by using Article 226. So we can say that Supreme Court and High Court has the power to the violation of fundamental rights to issue writs. Supreme Court and High Court issue five type writs: habeas corpus, mandamus, probation, certiorari, and quo warranto. So let me next question. Which of the part of the Indian Constitution deals with fundamental rights? Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. If your answer C, then it is correct answer. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution is related to fundamental rights. Part 3 is also called Magna Carta of the Indian Constitution because Part 3 is very important of the Indian Constitution. Fundamental rights is also very important topic for your every exam, all state exams as well as UPSC exam. So part 3 here is correct answer. Part 3 is related to article from 12 to 35. Next question. Which constitutional amendment deleted the right to property from the list of fundamental rights? We have already discussed this question. So here is answer of this question is that 44 constitutional amendment. When 44 constitutional amendment in 1978, give your answer. I'm asking all of you question that who was the prime minister at that time when 44 constitutional amendment was happened. So give your answer in comment box. I'm waiting all of you answer. Next question. Fundamental rights are not given to bankrupt persons, aliens, persons suffering from incurable diseases, political sufferers. Fundamental rights are not given to. Here is answer is B. Next question. Which of one of the following is the guardian of fundamental rights? Legislature, executive, political parties, judiciary. We have also this question. Answer is D. Judiciary. Next. Match list one article of the Constitution of India with list fundamental rights and select the answer using the codes given below the list. Article 14, Article 22, Article 25, Article 32. Give your answer in comment box which option is correct here. This question is asked in your UPSC exam. So give your answer in comment box. If your answer is A, then it is correct answer. Article 14 is related to right to equality. Article 22, right to relate to a person of under detention, preventive detention. Article 25, right to freedom of religion. Article 32, right to constitutional remedies. So here is A option is correct here. Next question. Which of the following are covered under the fundamental rights in the Constitution of India? Option number A, provision of traffic in human beings and forced labor. B, provision of employment of children in factories. C, freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Option number A, 1 and 2 only. Option number B, 1 and 3 only. Option number C, 2 and 3 only. Option number D, 1, 2, 3. Give your answer in comment box. Which option is correct here? If your answer is here 1 to 3, then it is correct answer because these are all fundamental rights. Provision of traffic in human beings and forced labor is related to Article 23. Provision of employment of children in factories is related to Article 24. Freedom of conscience and freedom, profession, practice, and propagation of religion is related to Article 25. So these three all are fundamental rights. Next question. All the following are fundamental rights guaranteed by the Indian Constitution, except right to equality, right exploitation, right to adequate means of livelihood, right to freedom of religion. Give me your answer in comment box. If your answer C, then it is correct answer. Right to adequate means of livelihood are not guaranteed by the Indian Constitution. Next question. Which of the following is not one of the fundamental rights? Right to freedom of religion, right to freedom of thought and expression, right to equality, right to equal pay for equal work for men as well as women. Which is not here is fundamental rights. Give your answer in comment box. If your answer is here D, then it is correct answer because right to equal pay for equal work for men as well as women is a directive principle of state policy. Directive principle of state policy is related to Part 4 of the Indian Constitution from Article 36 to Article 51. So it is not a fundamental rights. Indian Constitution has given some liberties to its citizen. Which of the following is not true about it? Citizen is free to the liberty of his expression and speech, to gather peacefully without arms, to purchase land and property in any part of the country, to form association or unions, to do business any trade in the list prepared by Indian government. Tell me which option is correct here. Here is E option is correct. Right to Education Act 2002 was introduced to help which of the following group of society? Children of the age of 6 to 14 years, college going teenagers, all adults who could not get formal education, those who are interested in technical education, female students studying senior secondary school. You know, right to education is a fundamental right. This right is given in Article 21A. This article was added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment by 2002, and this is related Children of the age of 6 to 14 years. So here is A option is correct. Next question. Freedom of the press in India is option A. Available to the people under the law of the parliament, especially provided in the constitution, implied in the right of freedom of expression, available to the people of India under executive power. Tell me which option is correct here. If your answer is here C, then it is correct answer. Implied in the right of freedom of expression. C option is correct here. Next question. Which of the following is a instance of violation of human rights? Which of the following is our instance of violation of human rights? A person was detained by the security forces while going for casting vote in parliament election. B. A civilian was killed by the army while undertaking bombing operation. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A, one only, two only, both one and two, neither one and two. If your answer is here is B, then it is correct answer only two. The provision related to the fundamental rights in the Constitution of India cannot be amended. Can be amended by a simple majority in the Parliament. C. Can be amended by a two-third majority in the Constitution. Can be amended by a two-third majority of the members present voting in the Parliament and ratified by a majority of the state legislature. Tell me which option is correct here. If your answer is C, then it is correct answer. The writ habeas corpus is available for direction any person, corporation, or inferior court to do some particular thing. The purpose of releasing from illegal custody person unlawfully detained. C. Direction of Supreme Court to an inferior court to send the record of the pending case. D. Direction the lower court to stop proceedings by a high court. Tell me which option is correct here. If your answer is here, B, then it is correct answer. The purpose of releasing from illegal custody persons unlawfully detained. So habeas corpus is available for this. With reference to Indian Constitution, consider the following statements. Option A. Originally, seven fundamental rights were listed in the Constitution. By 44 Amendment, the Janata Party government in 1978 to 1979 deleted the fundamental right to property. So there are now only six fundamental rights. Which of these statements are correct? Only A, only B, both A and B, neither A, neither B. Tell me which option is correct here. If your answer is C, then it is correct answer, both A and B. Next question. Consider the following statements. The fundamental rights under the Indian Constitution are fundamental because they are protected and enforced by the Constitution. B. They can suspended only in the manner prescribed by the Constitution. They are enforceable against the state. They cannot be amended. Which of these statements are correct? A and D, B, option B and C, C, A, C and D, D, A, B, C. Give your answer in comment box. Option A, I am repeating. They are protected and enforced by the Constitution. B. They can suspend it only in the manner prescribed by the Constitution. They are enforceable against the state. They cannot be amended. Tell me which option is correct here. If your answer is here, see then it is correct answer. ACD. Sorry, C option is not correct here. B and D option is correct here. Next question. Part 3 of the Constitution of India relates to fundamental rights, directive principle of state policy, fundamental duties, citizenship. If your answer is here, A, then it is correct as fundamental rights. So this topic is completed here. If you like this session, please subscribe my YouTube channel, Upkar Institute GS, and complete your preparation for upcoming exam MPPSC Pre 2023 of Indian Polity. Thank you for watching this session, all of you. Wish you all the best.